Hey YouTubers, part 2. Same shirt. It's only a couple seconds later from last time that I just ended that last video at 10 minutes. The thing I wanted to tell you about was we went over meal replacements. I'm going to show this to you so that you can see. Now, your nutritionist may tell you something different. But this is what you're looking at right here, right now. What we're dealing with is this stuff over here. Now, if you look at that, you see that this says protein over here, protein, and adjusted protein. What is an adjusted protein? I went online looking for that. Do you think I found any information? No, it's probably the only thing online that I've never found any info on. Adjusted proteins. I don't know what that is. I have no clue. But what you're doing in relationship, let me take this page out because it's easier for me to do it that way than to show you the whole book. What you're doing here with this, and I don't need to show you the whole page because I'm not even dealing with the whole page. I'm going to fold this in half. What you're doing with a meal replacement, which is a protein drink or a bar or something like that, is you're wanting to make sure that the protein levels are extremely high. Okay? Now down at the bottom, these are not good. You see that? Slim Fast? Sorry, Slim Fast. Sorry, but you're not good for us because you don't have enough protein. Now initially, when you look at it, it says that there is. But when you adjust the protein, it goes down to 9 grams, and you need to have more than 9 grams per meal. In order to survive, you have to have more than that. Doesn't mean you need to swallow 500 of these, because what is the difference between 9 and 20? A whole lot. What is in that whole lot? Probably a lot of junk we don't want. So what you want, when you find a meal replacement, and you can see the names here of some of these protein replacement things here, is you want a high carb content, a high protein content right here, not carb. I messed up when I said that. And the adjusted protein to be high as well. Preferably, pure protein will be ratio to ratio. It'll be the same like that top one, New Direction. 27 grams of protein. Adjusted is still 27 grams of protein. You're not losing anything. You're not sucking down a whole bunch of stuff you don't need. So this arrow she has up here goes to this thing right here, which is www.chikenutrition.com, and I'll have that up here on the annotations. It'll pop up on there for you so that you'll see it if you wanted to go look at that. This one here can be found at Walmart. Body Fortress is at Walmart. And then you got the Spring Valley Soy Protein. This one is also found at Walmart here in Oklahoma. I'm pretty sure that if they're found here, they're probably found everywhere else. If you prefer GNC, you can find Max Protein at GNC, Easy Miloplex Light RTD at GNC, and Easy Miloplex Carb Control. Now that's the one for us diabetics that we should have. You can also find Spirutine at GNC as well as health food stores, and Nature's Best Zero Carb Isopure. Now I found Isopure at a place at the mall here at Crossroads Mall that I go to, but I got a different one instead of the Isopure that I asked the guys about, and they said that its ratio was equal to equal, and the guy who runs the place went to nutrition school, so he knows what he's talking about it. Christy might not like that I went and got something different than Body Fortress, but we'll see. It was only $24, and it has low carb content, and I really needed something with low carbs so that sugars don't jump up on me. But when you're dealing with meal replacements, and you're going to have to deal with that if you're on a nutritional diet to start with prior to your surgery. Most insurance companies ask for 3 months prior to a surgery. Your nutritionist may ask you to have a have a nutritional supplemental drink or shake or something, there's a lot of recipes online. I'm going to try to find some of those as well for you and post those too as I come across them. Maybe I'll put up a blog where I have them up there and have all those recipes up there for you so that you can see what you can make with your protein shake. A lot of the people on YouTube talk about making a protein shake with whatever it is, their protein supplement that they're using, and every nutritionist may suggest a different one, so don't be stuck on the one that I'm talking about. But you can add sugar-free coffee syrups to your shake and change the flavor up. If you need more protein in it, you could probably find some peanut butter that has low sugars in it. Add peanut butter to it so then it tastes almost like a Reese's peanut butter shake. Or peanut butter and a sugar-free chocolate syrup would taste just like a Reese's shake. But make sure that your doctor and nutritionist know that you're doing that so that they can make sure that the protein that you're using in that is adequate or the fat content is too high or something. They need to know. Beyond that, I also got a meal plan, and I'll have this up here too when I do the annotation. And the annotation, by the way, in case you don't know, is when you see these little things pop up on the videos, like people say subscribe, subscribe. That's an annotation you do inside YouTube to post a word up on the video or a link or something up on there. Now this is the weight loss meal plan that she's given me. I am to take a multivitamin in the morning and at night. And for breakfast, I have one protein shake. That's 2 scoops inside the protein with the protein shake in water or skim milk, okay? Or 1% or something like that. I don't use milk, I use water because I'm afraid of the carbs. Because there's like 13 grams of carbs in milk and I'm afraid of the carbs. I'll talk about that later. Snack can be anything on this list below. Now your nutritionist may have a different plan, but this was a pretty good one. So I wanted to read this to you. You can have a protein bar or protein drink. Now, she didn't want me to do another protein drink. Well, that's for a snack. But and it has to be at least 15 grams of protein and less than 10 grams of sugar and sugar alcohol. And the total carbohydrates should be less than the total protein grams. Or, and I like this one better, one of these choices. 2 ounces of low-fat cheese and 5 whole wheat crackers. I wouldn't do the crackers because it's got carbs in them. I can't do that. 6 ounces of light yogurt with 1/2 cup fresh or frozen fruit. See, the fruit bothers me because of the carbs. I'm totally now afraid of carbs. I'm scared of them. 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Told you you could have peanut butter. With a small fresh fruit or 1 cup raw veggies. And I'd love to say carrots, but for me I can't have that because I have carbs. 1/2 cup low-fat cottage cheese. I love cottage cheese. And 1/2 cup fresh or frozen fruit. 1/4 cup nuts and small fresh fruit. Or, and this is all ors, sugar-free Jell-O or sugar-free popsicles. And the funny part is that I just went to the store and got 24 sugar-free popsicles because I wanted something sweet to reward myself with every single night that didn't have any carbs in it. And so I told her that. I said, I got 24 of those. She said, see, you're already working the plan. And I was like, see, I'm already working the plan. And then I have to keep a diary. I have to keep a food diary. And today was the first day. Here's my food journal. And this is how it looks on the inside. Right now, we're only dealing with how many carbs I'm taking in. And this is all I've had today so far. And it's 3 in the afternoon. Is 1 protein shake and 4 large eggs with some hot sauce. That's it. That's all I've had. That's all I do. Gotta make sure you keep up on your food journal. She went over a little bit on gastric bypass and how the supplements and the foods break down in your stomach. This is the picture of what the gastric bypass does. Okay. This is the pouch that your stomach becomes after it's been removed from this big piece here. Okay, so you start off with the size of a football here on this part here to the size of an egg there. Sorry, to the size of an egg there. You go from this to this. And I'm going to show you what she wrote upside down. Because this was facing me, so this was facing her this way. Everywhere that she has written anything, that's the place that takes care of whatever it is that's going on in it. And so you have to make sure that you have these things in your system in order for your body to take care of itself. So we went over that a little bit too. I'm running out of time, so I'm going to have to do a part 3. I got a lot to say. It might be 5 parts now. But anyway, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for continuing to watch this. And I'll be back in just 1 second. Have a great day.